Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today let's talk about Dogecoin because I've been seeing a lot of the comments underneath me asking me about Dogecoin. I've seen it on Twitter. A lot of people are trapped currently in these coins and are very, scared of what's gonna happen. Where are we actually heading next? And it's not as hard as one might see, right? The Dogecoin chart currently has, it's pretty beautiful, I'm gonna say at one point, right? But before we go that, there is one reason. Dogecoin will probably already break this all the time high if the Bitcoin wasn't exactly, in this sense, cocking it, right? And if we talk about Bitcoin for a moment, right? Bitcoin made a pretty bad, or should I say, pretty big pullback, right? Nothing too significant. We're still bullish. Don't worry about that. Then we actually had that close of 57K as we were talking in one channel. And as long as we got that close above 56, 57K, we are absolutely good for a pullback to at least 59K. And right currently, the Bitcoin dropped to like 53K. And yes, that is indeed a fill position of a long. And then after that, you want to kind of be seeing that 59K. So in that sense, the Dogecoin still has a lot of potential now to break out because obviously the Bitcoin should be supporting it, or the Bitcoin shouldn't be crashing the next couple of days. The Bitcoin should be good for going upwards at the moment. But now, if you do a little bit of a deeper analysis on Dogecoin, right? The area for your bullish continuation on higher time frames was supposed to be held here, and you can see it held it perfectly. And if this area, if not mistaken, it's even less than 50%, and yes, it is about 45%. So yes, Dogecoin had a healthy retracement. In this sense, it is a very healthy retracement of 45%. It gave you a fill spot, and you can continue on it. And if you go on 4 hourly, yes, you can see, yes, it is very much overextended. But something being overextended, it doesn't mean it's over yet. It can easily still continue on its bullish path and just go forward, as we mentioned, right? A little bit of less of a bullish area, a little bit of an area that will give you trouble when bullish continuation is this one under below. So this one, if you go here with Doge and you fill it, then obviously you will have issues of having a bullish continuation because it's just too deep, but it's still possibility. But today we're not here to talk about this area because obviously this area is at 12 cents and it's still far away. I'm mostly going to talk about this. So going down to a little bit of a lower time frames again. Now, seeing this area, if you hold it, you will obviously, the logic behind price action is that you will make a bullish continuation. And currently, yes, the Doge is trying to do that. If you look at the chart, you are creating, as you can see currently, you are creating higher lows, as you can see, but you're not creating higher highs. You're actually having some strong whales who are actually selling here, right? You can really be seeing that a lot of people who are being trapped here, because essentially a lot of people got trapped here on this pullback, are now selling currently. This is why you can actually, or you're having such a hard time breaking this resistance. But now there are some optimal things that you can watch for, right? Because obviously you need to watch for some price action now so you don't know when to exit Doge at the right time. So the thing right now is, when you're having so many sales, you could potentially be running out of steam as well. And if the steam will run out, the Dogecoin will have a retracement, right? And this retracement in this case would then be like a third try, right? Could potentially break this area, so you will have to be careful. So what we are currently looking at when we are tackling a coin like this is, as you can see, that we have basically formed a nice little structure here. For us now to continue on lower time frame, or to stay bullish on lower time frames, the logic is for us to hold this, right? And let me make this area a little bit of a different color. Okay, so this is the hold we need to maintain on the lower time frames in order to stay bullish. This is the hold that we need to maintain on our high time frame to stay bullish. Now the thing is, we have already tested this area twice. So now for our logic's sake is, if we want to play from perfect price action standpoint, we definitely don't want to retest on this area, because retest right now from this possible current structure would only mean weakness, and with weakness we would have a much harder time on actually going over the all-time high, right? We would have a much harder time of doing it. It's not impossible, but it lowers our success ratio by quite a lot. But for us of holding this area, which again you can see right now it was tested already twice, we don't want to do it a third time. So that's why what we currently want to hold even some next area and even longer time frame that I will show, you just want to continue over the top. And now if you switch down to 15 minutes, The next area that you currently want to hold and you don't want to break up under it is this one right now. And currently we are just testing this area. So you can see, you can actually go down smaller time frame and actually find multitudes of these areas. Now the question, why would you want to do that, is because if you start failing this area, then you can start assuming that the next area is going to be hit is this. And if you start failing this area, well then you're already looking bearish on 1 hourly time frame, but not on higher time frames. So when that starts to happen, you can sort of anticipate that the next area is almost, you know, in high regards of chances is going to be this one. So you can sort of anticipate, so you don't have to be stuck holding, you know, Doge from this sense. Like you don't have to be stuck holding Doge for 40 cents all the way down to 25 cents, because essentially that is a big, huge drop. And this is exactly the reason why you use stop losses when it comes to crypto. So yeah, so far I wanted to mention, you know, just from the current holders of Doge, you're still fine. Everything is still fine. You know, you don't have to panic or anything. This is the areas that you're currently looking at. All of the prices can be seen on the right side of the chart. This is a 15-minute area at 37 cents. 15-minute areas usually have less than 50% success rate. But when you're approaching 1 hour plus, you know, it's getting a little bit better. So if you start dropping underneath the 33 cents area, you're probably going to have issues and have a high, or you're going to say above 50% chance of hitting a 25 one. So, you know, this is the sort of a sense how you can actually know limit your risk and actually participate in Doge and have some clue how to watch, what to watch on this next if you don't wish to be wrecked, right? That is the best way for me to put it. So yes, please guys, do subscribe to our channel, like the video, and yeah, please check us out at 4C free chat, right, where we, you know, discuss this kind of things. We recently picked it up and we are way more active at it again. And yes, thank you for watching guys, and we will be seeing each other in the next one.